Hey guys, and welcome to the Working Money Channel. XRP Google searches are on the rise. Google Trends reveals a greater enthusiasm among Americans for XRP over Ethereum. This coming from Nerd Nation Unbox here on Twitter. So, XRP community in the United States, bravo! We have shown our allegiance to XRP. Specifically, Google Trends data reveal that XRP commands a significantly higher search volume among Americans than Ethereum. In blanket terms, even like cryptocurrency, over the past 30 days, XRP consistently ranked higher in search volume by a considerable margin. Guys, this is unprecedented. We have never seen this before, where XRP has been the highest search term, even over Ethereum, the second largest cryptocurrency by market cap, and cryptocurrency, just the blanket term cryptocurrency. And this is because I think, a lot of people in the XRP community stick around for the long haul. We don't just kind of disappear during the bear market and then kind of reappear when the FOMO kicks in. We're here for the long haul. At least I know. I've been here since 2017 to learn more about crypto, to buy when the prices are good. And so, we deserve it. We deserve to reap the fruits of our labor. So this is just one graph demonstrating XRP interest over time and how that has surpassed even Ethereum. Google search volume for XRP in the United States peaked on October the 24th. Interesting, the date coincided with when the firstborn crypto, Bitcoin, broke out significantly from its passive trend to over $34,000 for the first time in more than 15 months. So, macro trends, of course, are going to affect XRP price. Right now, XRP is still trading in and around 60 cents, just kind of hovering in that region. We've got Bitcoin here, slowly moving down further. So on the daily, as I had predicted, we've got Bitcoin price slowly moving downward. Let me throw that on the hourly, coming back into this region here. So I have a feeling we're going to see a retracement. I do also have a feeling that we are going to find more opportunities to down cost average. I'm sharing all my trades on my Patreon, patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, with my patrons who want to see my trading portfolio. So, I still have some money on the sidelines waiting for another opportunity. Guys, this bull run's going to be about maximizing profits. I'm not messing around this time. When we hear of these price targets based on, specific technical analysis, I've decided I'm taking a bit of a different approach this time around to guarantee profits at the height of the bull market. And if you want a sneak peek of what I'm going to be doing, it's only $5 a month. I've kept it purposely affordable so you guys can follow me throughout until we see those bull market highs and I cash out to maximize my profits. So patreon.com/workingmoneychannel, if that is something you guys are interested in. And people, I guess, I don't know why they're wondering this, but wondering if Ripple had plans to abandon XRP. John Dean here, putting the kibosh on that theory. As I've said for more than 3 years, Ripple is not going to abandon XRP. And there are so many reasons why. I mean, even just straight up the fact that Brad Garlinghouse has said, we are incentivized to make XRP valuable because they've been using XRP and they, at the beginning they were utilizing XRP as an incentive. So, there's no reason why Ripple would stop now. John Deaton gives a bunch of examples too. 2015 Series A valuation at 128 million. 2016 Series B valuation was at 410 million, and 2020 Series C valuation at $10 billion. So we have the 2022 Series C buyback valuation 15. Last year, Ripple bought back its Series C shares at a 50% higher price. Ripple clearly believes investing $300 million on itself was the best investment available at the time, but Ripple did so during the worst crypto bear market we've experienced and before the Judge Torres ruling. So, of course, Ripple does see the future for this. I think Ripple realizes, how their partnerships are going to benefit XRP in the long term. And again, guys, this is why I'm keeping a portion. I'm keeping a percentage of my XRP for that long term, but I will be trading some XRP in the short-term bull run, the spec run, which could, in fact, turn into a utility bull run. So, my targets right now, people are asking me, well, what is exactly the price you're going to be selling at? I have to wait until a few things happen before I decide that. It could be $5, it could be $9, it could be $100. We really just don't know yet. There are still things that need to play out before I make my decision. So again, if this is something you guys are interested in, you can find that at patreon.com/workingmoneychannel. XRP Crypto will also bringing this to our attention. So PayPal, their stablecoin received a subpoena from the SEC. Just as we thought the industry was becoming safe, well, PayPal has received a subpoena from the SEC regarding their PYUSD stablecoin. The payment processing giant launched a stablecoin a little over 3 months ago and is already facing scrutiny from the U.S. government. Currently, there is no real specific reason as to why the SEC has issued the subpoena to PayPal over the recently issued stablecoin. We just know how the SEC rolls. A bunch of losers. PayPal has announced that it is complying with the SEC's investigation. The crypto community shared various aspects of the subpoena. So, guys, this is what we got here from Bank Reg Block here. And let me just bring up this tweet real quickly. On November the 1st, 2023, we received a subpoena from the U.S. SEC, blah, blah, blah. The subpoena requests the production of documents. We are cooperating. Yeah. In October 2023, we received a CID from the CFPB related to the investigation and error resolution obligations under Regulation E, the presentment of transactions to linked bank accounts and related matters. The CID requests the production of documents and answers to written questions. We are cooperating with the CFPB in connection with this CID. So this is what is happening now. You try to do what you're supposed to, and even companies like PayPal are getting slapped with a subpoena by the SEC. Again, not really a good way to be conducting business and/or trying to formulate crypto regulations in a country. But this is how they roll, I guess. Wanted to thank Bank Reg Blog and XRP Crypto Wolf for posting that. Anthony Welfare here posting this, guys. So we got a couple of bigger announcements here. Ripple, one of the world's leading technology companies, becomes the technology partner for the National Bank of Georgia's Digital GEL project, the GEL project. And this has to do with, guys, yes, another central bank digital currency project. So this came out just yesterday. The decision was made by the committee comprising internal and external experts of the National Bank of Georgia following a competition process which consisted of 2 phases: submission of a project execution plan by shortlisted candidates in the first phase and demonstration of their technology solutions in the second. So guys, Ripple knocked it out of the park. The committee has paid attention to the depth of understanding of the project purposes and use cases, as well as full commitment to the project's success, clear project development roadmap, consistent use cases, gradual deployment approach, and best practices of business continuity. The company is a leading cross-border payments network and helps financial institutions integrate blockchain tech. And guys, this happens to be Ripple. We are pleased to select Ripple as the official technology partner of our digital Lari GEL project, pilot project. So it's following a thorough review of all the shortlisted parties. So guys, they were chosen from a list of companies, a list of blockchain integration companies. The committee selected Ripple due to its technical excellence and expertise and its team. We look forward to moving ahead with Ripple, and we are grateful to all other participating companies for their interest and efforts in this selection process. Even James Wallace did come out, VP of Central Bank Engagement at Ripple, and he noted that the National Bank of Georgia is taking a global lead in exploring how it can use blockchain technology to take its economy into the digital era. By harnessing the power of Ripple's CBDC platform, this pilot will pave the way for transformative advancements in the utilization of blockchain technology within the public and private sectors. Our partnership with NBG demonstrates our commitment to driving innovation and efficiency, ultimately empowering public entities to unlock the full potential, secure and transparent blockchain transactions. This coming again from James Wallace, VP of Central Bank Engagement at Ripple. So another bank, we heard murmurings that the National Bank of Georgia were eyeing Ripple and that they were maybe going to use them. And they, I believe we had a list a few months ago, but now it is official. Ripple going to be running this CBDC pilot in yet another country. So huge news here. Wanted to thank Anthony Welfare for posting that. So some other things too, with regards to the Digital Lari project. Since the SEC lawsuit partial win, Ripple's already added multiple central banks to their CBDC platform. We got to look at the context here. This one from Tokenizer here on Twitter. We've got Hong Kong, Colombia, Palau, Montenegro, and Bhutan. And now, guys, we've got Georgia. This is a pilot for the Digital Lari project, which the Bank of Georgia had initially hinted at as far back as May of 2021. And then it was, February of 2023 when they went to the first stages. And that's when we first had inclinations that Ripple had a chance to compete. Okay, right here. Here's the list of other companies that were shortlisted. It shouldn't come as a surprise that they chose XRP as one of their main solutions. Ripple has clearly been one of the global leaders in CBDC development with a huge acceleration in this area. And guys, I think with more countries succeeding, okay, you got to think starting small. Palau, for example, and then Montenegro, Bhutan. Those were some of the first ones. Then they moved on to Colombia, Hong Kong, now Georgia. More countries are going to see the benefit of running on RippleNet technology, running on the XRP ledger for their CBDC solution. So National Bank of Georgia has confirmed the green light. We also got this, guys, directly from Ripple today. The Dubai Financial Services Authority approved XRP under its virtual asset regime allowing licensed firms in the Dubai International Financial Center to incorporate XRP into their virtual asset service. So more great news here. Licensed virtual asset firms within the DIFC will now be able to incorporate XRP into their virtual asset service. Since the DFSA opened up external applications, XRP is the first virtual asset to be approved by the regime. XRP joins Bitcoin and Ethereum and Litecoin as the assets previously approved under this regime. XRP now stands to benefit from legal and regulatory clarity in the DIFC and will be available for use by institutions located in the DIFC. So guys, XRP, one of the few cryptocurrencies legally regulated in Dubai for institutional services, okay? They're talking here about institutions being able to use XRP and, well, Bitcoin, Ethereum, all those other ones too, but XRP specifically made for business. I mean, I don't know why they would use Bitcoin. Ethereum, of course, Ethereum's got its own network, and Litecoin, I mean, Bitcoin and Litecoin, I don't know. Because of the initial way that they were created, I'm guessing they are already, not considered securities in these other countries, considered commodities. Really, XRP and Ethereum are going to be the top contenders, I think, in Dubai. And considering, Dubai, a Middle Eastern country, wanting to be probably in a lot of cases Sharia compliant, XRP is going to have that advantage. So UAE has become the first and most innovative jurisdiction intent on offering regulatory clarity and guidance, as we know. They've been working really, really hard to do that. The DIFC and independent regulators committed to the long-term development of crypto payments and virtual asset ecosystems. And so there's a few quotes down here. Obviously, we got a little blurb about Ripple, but I don't have to read that. I'm sure we all know about Ripple, but I will leave this in the description of the video for you guys. And, to that point, Brad Garlinghouse did come out. Dubai's regulators have consistently demonstrated a pro-innovation approach, with this announcement as the latest example. Ripple will continue doubling down in regions where there is regulatory clarity for crypto, a key reason we're hosting Swell in Dubai of this year. So that's coming up next week. Guys, we should be very, very excited about these new developments. Now available in 72 countries with a combined GDP of over $8 trillion. This article coming from DJ Peter Vass on Twitter. So just along the lines of the Dubai connection, XRP may now be available in up to 72 countries within the Middle Eastern, Africa, and South Asian region, following its recent regulatory approval by Dubai with the DIFC. So you see how this is going to expand? The approval would give licensed crypto-focused companies operating within the DIFC the liberty to offer all forms of crypto-related services for XRP, including trading, lending, and others. According to the announcement, XRP became the first crypto asset regulatory agency granted legal and regulatory approval from an external application under its crypto asset regime. So an external application, I'm guessing Ripple did, submit an application. And I just, for whatever reason, I have a feeling that the other cryptocurrencies were kind of already greenlit, just because, well, it's Bitcoin, it's Ethereum, it's Litecoin. There's not too much to question there. But when it comes to XRP, there's a company, there's a specific purpose for this cryptocurrency, and there's so much in terms of, the applications that are going to be built, that will be built, that are already functional on the XRP ledger that, I think in a lot of these ways, these countries, these governments have to make a decision and say, okay, yay, nay, is this good for our country? Is this good for business? Is this good for the economy? So on and so forth. So significance of this development. Interestingly, recent discoveries confirm that the development is more pivotal than most enthusiasts initially believed. We talked a bit about the region, 72 countries, guys, in the Middle East, Africa, and South Asia. So this includes India, Saudi Arabia, the UAE, Israel, Turkey, Egypt, and Qatar, just to name a few. And these regions, guys, their combined GDP is over $8 trillion. That is just for recent estimates. I think, this DLT breakthrough is really going to catapult a lot of this, in terms of more value being driven to not just their mode of finance, but because the finance is going to become more streamlined. A lot of these countries are going to be able to do more business in these exotic corridors and therefore will probably ramp up their GDP. That creates a circular event, guys, that creates more demand for XRP. So we got to think of it that way too. At the end of the day, it's all very positive news. Wanted to thank DJ Peter Vass, of course, Ripple and Brad Garlinghouse, Tokenizer here, everybody who was involved. Big news, guys, coming down the pike for Ripple. But we're not seeing the real world utility just yet. 60 cents, I'll take it, at least for now. Let's see if this market retraces, giving us another opportunity to accumulate more. But that's just my opinion. I want to hear what you guys think. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Like the video if you like the content I'm providing. I always love hearing your comments too, so post a comment in the comments section. I'll see you in the next one, guys.